The future is something which everyone reaches at a rate of 60 minutes an hour. Whatever he does, whoever he is. C.S. Lewis. Time affects everyone. In time, everyone can accomplish great things and overcome high obstacles. In time, everyone can fall from that same greatness and give way to the same challenges. In time, everyone succumbs to death at some point in their life. It could be today, this very moment, or 70 years from now. This sparks the question, how are you spending your time? Time, by Kurt Schroeder. I am learning to be grateful for each moment. But I am well aware that this today will very quickly join the history classes full of yesterday. So friends, before it does, allow me to share something with you. Time. It can fly and promises to heal all of our wounds. We try to make it, save it, kill it, and there is never enough of it. Time is what stops everything from happening all at once. Making sense of past through to present into future is later and it's sooner. Time. Time is what measures the duration of pain and of joy and of everything in between. It's awful, but it's lovely. It's gracious, but it's mean. Time is like the wind. It lifts the light afloat with it while leaving the heavy to curse the rushing breeze. And I'm even convinced that time stops when you really have to sneeze. Time. It seems to rule all aspects of our lives and has been the endless fascination for every creed and nation throughout all of time. It seems to vary from place to place, but personally, I have yet to face a space where it does not intermingle and interlace itself into everything, and the mysterious thing is that time is completely personal, but then entirely public. Each second ascribed solely to you. But that selfsame moment is for the rest of us too, so it does not matter who you are or what you pursue. Time does not discriminate, so do not misconstrue. We all face life at 60 minutes an hour. But then time seems to only pester man. Because bird and bee seem so free from the tick-tock time bomb mentality that plagues you and me. You see, a hummingbird can flap its wings 90 times in a single second. Those wings are spun of silver, emerald, and gold, and those tiny little creatures are hearts to behold, with angelic features and colors so bright they propel imagination to a new delight, and there is magic in the way they flit through the sky. They appear and they vanish in the blink of an eye. But if you think that's impressive, friend, then consider the fly. Because those buzzing buggers beat their wings more than 1,000 times a second. Now, I'm no fan of the fly, but none can deny that that is pretty impressive. But then again, it also makes sense. Because the average mayfly has a lifespan of little more than 30 minutes. And if I were ever limited to such extent, I can only ever be content by cramming every minute 60 seconds well spent. So that begs the question, how are you spending your time? Allow me to suggest that you stop. Stop waiting for some dream day when you'll get your fresh start. Let loose the wild things you keep locked up in your heart. Stop hoping to make it if you do nothing about trying. Because we're all heading towards death. So what are you doing about dying? Stop talking about killing time while time quietly kills you. Talk is cheap, and every second is as precious as life itself. So, my friends, thank you for allowing me to spend a little bit of my life with you. My second piece is a piece of found poetry in which I took the words and phrases from the song Gone by Switchfoot and rearranged them into a poem. It really questions material worth and what we're doing with our time here on earth. Gone. Gone. Like yesterday is gone. Like history is gone. Summer break is gone. Like Saturday is gone. The world keeps spinning on and you're going, gone. Just try try to prove me wrong. You pretend like you're immortal, but we are not infinite. We are not permanent. Nothing is immediate. We are so confident in our accomplishments, but look at our decadence. Life is a day that does not last for long. Life is more than money. Life is still more than girls. Life is more than $100 bills and Roto-Tom fills. Life is more than fame and rock and roll and thrills. All the riches of the kings just end up in wills. She said, he said, live like no tomorrow. But every moment that we borrow brings us closer to a God who's not short of cash, not short of time. Life is still worth living for. Live it wisely.